Hi, my name is Kylie and I'm from Human Happiness, and welcome to your video tutorial on EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, what the actual technique looks like. Okay, so taking you through the steps of how to do the actual tapping itself. It is important, as I said in the other video, to make sure that you pick the best sentence possible to bring that emotion to the surface. So it's definitely worth doing the background work and doing a lot of research on yourself, basically, preferably getting an expert to do that so that you can get the best sentences that are going to allow this energy to leave your meridians. So I'll show you the technique now, and so we'll pick a simple sentence that most people tend to relate to. I'm not good enough could be a sentence that you might want to bring up and relate to something that maybe you had in the past or had experienced in the past. So what we do first is the sentence, even though I'm not good enough. So we put the sentence in there, even though I'm not good enough, I truly love, honour and accept myself. That's the sentence. And while we're doing that, we're going to be tapping the soft part of your karate chop there. You can choose either hand. It doesn't matter which hand you pick here, whichever one feels most comfortable for you. And you want to do a decent thud. Okay, this needs to be you can hear the thud. You can feel the vibration going up your arm through your bones. Okay, while you're saying the sentence. And you're saying this sentence 3 times while you're doing this particular thud. So you say, even though I'm not good enough, could be your sentence. So even though I'm not good enough, I truly love, honour and accept myself. Even though I'm not good enough, I truly love, honour and accept myself. Even though I'm not good enough, I truly love, honour and accept myself. Okay, so however long that takes, you just continue to tap while you're doing that bit. And then we just do the sentence. So once for each of these next parts in the EFT. So you have a flat palm on your head, on the crown of your head, and you do another thud, a fairly decent thud, so you can feel it vibrating through your head. I'm not good enough. So you just say, I'm not good enough. Then you bring your 2 fingers to the very end of your eyebrow. Again, you can choose either side. I'm not good enough. And then we come across, imagine you can see the bone, like the corner of your bone of your cheek there, and do a nice decent thud. I'm not good enough. And then underneath, just on that soft bit underneath your eye, I'm not good enough. And then underneath your nose, I'm not good enough. And then in this ridge bit, so in this deep bit here underneath your mouth, I'm not good enough. And then down here between your collarbones, do a closed fist and thud right on that space between your collarbones. I'm not good enough. And then the karate chop again, I'm not good enough. And then you're going to measure this way. You're going to measure about 3 fingers below the crease in your wrist, okay? And then do the closed fist. I'm not good enough. Okay. Take a deep breath from your tummy if you can, and then reassess your the level of emotion that you're feeling for that particular sentence. So I'll go through it once more, just so you can see what it looks like. Maybe I'll use something like, no one listens to me. Okay, so even though no one listens to me, I truly love, honour and accept myself. Even though no one listens to me, I truly love, honour and accept myself. Even though no one listens to me, I truly love, honour and accept myself. No one listens to me. 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 So you can see that when you get into it, it's actually fairly fast, okay? But I would be expecting or hoping that you would actually be quite emotional. So most of the time when I've been doing the EFT sentences, it's been, even though no one listens to me, I can barely get the sentences out. So you really do want to be quite emotional. You want it to be quite a strong emotion. So you might not sound quite as calm and collected as me when you're actually doing the tapping at the first part. But as I said in the previous video, after you've done your first set of tapping, you go back again and you give it another go. So you go back again, even though no one listens to me, all the way through until that gets basically to a 0, until you can't feel any particular emotion about that. You're like me, you're just like, even though no one listens to me, I don't feel anything when I say that. Okay, so you want to get to that point. So I do hope that video was helpful, and please do send me your feedback on how you're going with your EFT sentences. And if you do want to make a healing therapy appointment, you can do this via distance, by the way. You can live anywhere on the planet and you can talk to me over Skype or over the phone. FaceTime to actually get your sentences sorted out. So seeking help from a professional on what sentences to use is definitely a very, very good idea. Someone who really understands the ego mechanisms and the programs behind your ego is a really good idea to go and talk to somebody like that. So all the very best, and I hope you found that helpful. Bye-bye.